What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. This is your favorite crypto enthusiast LL here, and today I'm going to be doing a breakdown of the best CeFi platforms out there which are going to be offering you the best interest rates on your favorite crypto assets. Now I have done plenty of these individual reviews on many of these CeFi platforms out there. There's around like plus 20 of them at this point, so a lot of options to choose from, but I basically chosen the ones that I feel are the most trusted and also basically offer the best deals to users. Starting out with Nexo, which I've been using probably the most and probably have most amount of assets here. I also do want to recommend, especially if you are in regions like Venezuela or Iran or Russia right now, it might be kind of skeptical right now to get invested in these platforms because there's going to be a lot of region blocks happening on CeFi. It's not that the companies want to do that, but perhaps they are legally obliged to do certain types of blocking in certain types of countries, FYI. Now, what is making Nexo, in my opinion, pretty good one is that they basically have a daily payments. So basically every day you are being paid the interest on every asset that you're basically holding on the platform. They have recently added quite many of new platforms out and new tokens here. So there's a multitude of different stablecoins here like Tether, USD, Pax Dollar, True USD, and DAI. Also, you can have normal dollar, euro, and British pound, and among a lot of other classic coins. There are a couple of coins which you can trade on the platform, but you're not able to earn any interest on them as of right now, such as Aave, Uniswap, or Sandbox. But recently they added things like Terra USD, which offers 17%, which is very close to Anchor's rate. And then you have Cosmos here, 11%, which I find very competitive. Kusama on 12% sounds pretty exciting. But there are requirements for these. So more Nexo you basically hold, more higher rates you can basically get. So there is different loyalty levels, and these give you higher percent rate on certain coins here. So at the most normal level, you are going to be rating here, which is basically giving you out roughly 4% on these assets and 8% on stable coins. Now, other ways to basically you can increase your current level is obviously holding by Nexo, but you also have the opportunities, for example, choosing Bitcoin, and you have the opportunity to do a fixed term. So basically, by locking that Bitcoin for 30 days, they can offer you a 1% more on your interest that you're basically making. Nexo also has a partial insurance on their platform, which makes them a very trustworthy entity, and also inbuilt exchange on their platform where you can sell and buy crypto. Also a credit card coming out, which I'm hoping to review on the platform, on the channel in the future once I get hold of these. In case Nexo people are watching this video, please send me one of those cards. But let's move into our next platform here, which is Celsius. And obviously, all of these platforms which I'm talking about has individual reviews on the channel, so you can go watch those individual reviews to get a full breakdown on these platforms, basically. And one of the things about Celsius that is very good about it is the opportunity also to kind of have a similar model to Nexo. And Celsius pays out on a weekly basis. They also have a multitude of different coins here. For example, USD, Tether. Well, actually, we just should go to the Receive tab and see the multitude of different coins here. Now, they have more of a stricter base APY line here. Some of the rates are better than in Nexo. For example, in Nexo, I think Bitcoin's flat rate is at 4%, but here they can basically offer 5% on that Bitcoin. And also they have recently adopted in this more similar model where basically they have a loyalty level system, and basically you get a bonus rewards when 10%, you hold 25% of your sell, of your portfolio sell, or you have 25,000 of sell, and this you'll basically get the platinum loyalty level on the platform. And basically we have 8.58% of the portfolio. I mean, I think I need to do $200 worth of sell to get basically the silver status, and then I will be getting more benefits. And you can basically also toggle out in the platform like in Nexo that you can earn all from your all assets in sell, so I can deposit Bitcoin, but I get paid interest in sell. One of the better things over Nexo is that you can opt this for individually. So I can choose a specific coin, which, for example, I have USD here, and I can choose that everything that in that coin is going to be interest earning in sell. In Nexo, it's all assets or nothing, which is kind of like restraining. Now, Celsius is paying on a weekly basis. I probably already said that. I think there's some nice statistics here and everything. And oh yeah, most of these platforms do have promotions going on, and also like sign-up bonuses and different things like that. I'm gonna be leaving information about those in the comment section below, or in the description basically. And there's like Bitcoin SV and coins like which are not exactly on other platforms like Synthetics. They also have breached out into DeFi recently. Celsius X, which we're probably going to be doing a video on the channel a bit later on. Moving on, we have Midas, and the good thing about Midas is that this is the only platform on the list which will not require any form of a KYC. And they are recently going through a lot of, delisting on certain types of coins. So, for example, Zen, which I like to have here before, is basically now getting delisted on the platform. Now, this is also a bit more riskier platform because it's not like, it's kind of like anonymous in a lot of ways. And I think the company is registered apparently in Switzerland or something, but it does not require KYC. So one of the plans that they have, for example, is very lucrative, is the Ethereum one, which offers you 18% interest on your Ethereum. Then there is the USDT, which is 20% interest, which is also very high, and Bitcoin is 13%. Litecoin is at 1%, and they also have some couple of other coins here. I just have to go into my profile, I think, in order to basically do the deposits. And I think, yeah, here you can do some certain deposits, like for example Binance Coin gives you 11%, Avalanche is going to be giving you 17%, USDC 20% as well. Some of these are going to be delisted, like Spell and Celo and Spirit Swap. I think Phantom is going to be staying, but these rates are really, really high for some of these coins here on the platform. But as I said, there's going to be DeFi and Mastodon delisting on the platform, so you're going to be reading carefully what you're going to be investing in basically on the platform after the March update. And overall, I think it's pretty decent platform. It has a lot more risk because it's like kind of shady in some aspects, but it has been around for like 2 years or something. I've been using it for quite some time now, and I haven't really run into any type of problems. Our next platform is called Vault, which we reviewed not too long ago. I think one of the big more appeals here is that they have kind of a similar fixed deposit plans where you can basically get a 30-day deal, which can give you like a higher percent on certain coins. So for example, I'm currently earning 6.7% on XRP, which is very high compared to a lot of the competition. And normally it's like, I think 6 or something. So I did the 30-day deal and I basically got a higher rate on that sum. Now this is also secured by Bitco insurance, which also brings a lot of security over the things. And there's a lot of good deposit rates here. So a lot of stable coins at 12.68, no strings attached. And there's also a lot of coins which are not listed on other platforms like Shiba Inu. We have Near here, Tron. Well, Tron is actually on a couple of platforms. We got Mana, we got Sand. Some of these have like kind of low rates, like 1%, like Tezos. It doesn't make any sense because the normal staking rate is so much higher. But there are some assets here like Engine, which is not like anywhere. And if you really believe in projects like that, or IoTX or Gnosis, these are like excellent opportunities for those people who are looking into those specific coins here that are offered on the very big list of different ERC20 tokens on that you can earn interest on. And there's also exchange here. Not all of them have these. There's also a referral system where you're going to be getting like so there's going to be a kickback from my earnings to you guys, everybody who basically signs under me on the platform, which I think is a very cool system. And yeah, but let's move on to another one. We have BlockFi. BlockFi used to be pretty bad in my opinion. I think recently they have done some decent upgrades which have made them more of a competitive opportunity. There's a lot more coins here available as of right now. For example, like we have Doge, which is giving 2% APY. Nexo has 0.5%, and I think the platform we just mentioned also has Doge. Celsius offers like 1% or something. And then there's a couple of things like Filecoin here, Basic Attention Token, Polkadot, and Gemini, for example. So there's some pretty good rates. Also 4.5% on Bitcoin is not half bad because there's no strings attached. BlockFi doesn't have their own token or anything. 3.5% on Litecoin, not the highest, but still okay, I guess. And then there's Solana and things like that. And there's a separate kind of like interest accounts here. So when you basically do a deposit, make sure you're going to be moving them to the interest account. And there's a pretty nice like portfolio managers here and kind of like breakdown of everything that you basically have made. The problem is BlockFi is only paying you like, I think they have changed. They used to pay once a month. Yeah, actually that hasn't changed. So my bad. They are only paying you once a month the interest, and that may be too long for a lot of people, okay? And maybe some people are, liking the Celsius weekly or Nexo daily. So that may be like a letdown for certain people. But overall, it has like inbuilt trading. It also has a referral program. So I guess like if people are signing under me, I think you can get some like $100 or something if you distribute to you and to your referee every month, okay? So basically we both get interest or something like that. And then finally we have CoinLoan. CoinLoan basically I wanted to feature because they have a lot of coins here, and they are only platform that has one of my favorite privacy coin, Monero. And not only having Monero, there's also giving 5% interest on that coin. And they also give 5.2 almost on everything. Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin, Link. And there's no strings attached here, guys. We are talking about no native token or anything like that. And you are getting these rates, okay? XLM rate for 5.2% is very high. Then there's some like less popular coins like Axie Infinity, 1% is kind of low. Uni 1% and Comp 1% and UFI, well, don't even bother with this coin at this point. And stable coins are all getting 13.3% and PaxG 5.2%. I can't remember what was the PaxG rate on Nexo. I want to say 4%. Actually, let's just look into that because I got really curious right now. It is, well, I am, getting 4.5 with my gold status, but it's up to 8%. But basically, this is a very competitive percent for PaxG in so many ways. I basically should move my PaxG here. And these are also paid on monthly basis, so that's obviously a bit of a downturn here. I mean, the interest is paid to you on daily, but the withdrawal or something is like, I'm not like completely sure about this at the moment because these are scheduled payments, so I'm not quite sure what they basically mean. It shows you how much you're making basically per day, but it doesn't show you like how they're completed. So yeah, it takes a month to basically get access to those funds. There's also inbuilt exchange here and a referral program. Thanks for everybody who has signed up so far. And yeah, so that's kind of like rundown of a bit of these CeFi platforms here, which I've covered on the channel. I've done many reviews of them, and if there's one that I haven't reviewed before on the channel, you can leave a comment section request, and maybe probably I think crypto.com would be there. And the reason why I didn't really add that because I think there's so many like problems with their service and like sketchy things that they have done in the past, and there's also a lot of region blocks on their cards, so some issues there. But that is pretty much running down my CeFi choices. It's going to be doing an extra DeFi version as well, so stay tuned for that by subscribing and liking this video. I will be seeing you guys on the next video. Cheers.